want to bring this up.
This how much he made?
That's what they're saying. They're saying he made
267,000.
They're guessing that's.
And then,
there's no way.
for,
No
for
chance.
KI, you made 81,000. Then for O Block verse,
That's the biggest cat. KI video ain't even do that many numbers. It's made up.
Damn, that's over $250,000 off a dude from England talking about the violence in Chicago and just documenting it. I mean, he do a hell of a job documenting it. Ain't just no regular videos that Trap be putting out, but damn, $250,000 from YouTube, that's crazy.
so let me ask you this.
They overcooking
that. So not to count y'all pockets and shit.
Oh,
but
man, here we go.
Now check this out.
Here we
So
go.
if you guys making this much money off this shit, not saying
Okay.
you are, I don't know how much we make. I don't even give, but I'm just saying you don't think maybe give back to though, like do little shit to give back to those communities, because I mean,
the way I see it, I want to give back and do positive things with my platform that I've got.
Yeah.
I don't
But in
think
your
just-
community.
Now, I ain't even gonna lie. When I heard Adam say that, it sounded like colonizer. First thing came to mind was King Leopold of the Belgium and the Congo, right? If you don't know about King Leopold, go read some. But long story short, he stripped the Congo of all its natural resources, sent the money back to Belgium, and built Belgium up. But yeah, that's just what I'm getting. They're monetizing off of black trauma, right? They profiting off of black genocide straight up.
I think that's a good idea because that crime could actually affect you.
I could just build gates around my community and just keep it.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
But if he helps the schools in his area, then those are the kids who are going to be stabbing you and breaking into your house.
his area
They want me to
don't
give
need
all my
help.
money
They
to
need
Chicago.
some help.
His area, you got to give back to the community that you
you
made the
making
money off of.
Surely the people shooting people and rapping about it have to give back to the community first before I do. Me doing independent journalism.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That boy Trap might have a point right there, man. These rappers be making buku money and they don't be doing enough. They do enough for like tax write-offs or to look good for the hood, but they don't be doing all that they can. So, hey.
I feel like that's how I see it. But I don't think the rapper should get look, I think if you've made money telling your story as a rapper, King Von, like the thing with Mama Duck, like, I don't know, it's just like, it's art. At the end of the day, it is art, right? He's making art. You're making art about your life. It's hard to really see a way that you just owe people money. What, just because you've talked about them, right? Like if that's the case, then CNN have got to donate every dollar they've ever made covering the war in Palestine to Palestine, and that's just not realistic. It's art. At the end of the day, it is art, right? He's making art. You're making art about your life. It's hard to really see a way that you just owe people money. What, just because you've talked about them, right? Like if that's the case, then CNN have got to donate every dollar they've ever made covering the war in Palestine to Palestine, and that's just not realistic.
Crazy. That just reeks of greed and insensitivity.
You studying this shit front to back, so you know you seeing the murders and shit. Like, I mean, it could be something for. I would think, like, I ain't gonna lie. I get some millions, you gonna know it, cause you gonna see me helping the communities that I come from, that I know need help. That's just me. I don't give. That's just me. You gonna for sure know it. So I'm just saying, like, damn, you don't think like, damn, maybe like shit, maybe some book bags or hey, Tuka mom, this. You ain't got to. You ain't got to do shit. That's your bread.
No, I want to do. I want to do something positive. Like in the UK, with something that I've been doing for.
Or do you want to just keep it going because you're just gonna keep making money as long as fuckers keep doing it?
Yeah, but I don't do this for money, right? Like I do this because I genuinely have a passion for the music. I have a passion for rap, gangster rap, drill music, the stories, the rap,
you
like
told me that,
the history. Like I
50
actually
Cent
give a. You know what I'm saying?
Eminem back then,
I'm
yeah.
super into this.
Nah, that's a lie too, Trap, because you made K.I.'s not a rapper. Melly's not a rapper. T. Roy's not a rapper. You make content off of the things that you're interested in. There's nothing wrong with that, but just be honest. You're profiting off of black pain.
So I'm just saying, like, damn, you don't think like, damn, maybe like shit, maybe some book bags or hey, Tuka mom, this. You ain't got to. You ain't got to do shit. That's your bread.
No, I want to do. I want to do something positive. Like in the UK, with something that I've been doing for.
Or do you want to just keep it going because you're just gonna keep making money as long as fuckers keep doing it?
Yeah, but I don't do this for money, right? Like I do this because I genuinely have a passion for the music. I have a passion for rap, gangster rap, drill music, the stories, the rap,
you
like
told me that,
the history. Like I
50
actually
Cent
give a. You know what I'm saying?
Eminem back then,
I'm
yeah.
super into this stuff. So it's like, I don't do this for money. Like I'm glad that I get paid to talk about what I'm passionate about. Like that is a blessing. I'm a very lucky person. But at the end of the day, I get paid for making quality journalism. I don't get paid just because I'm talking about murders. I get paid because I actually go deep. I didn't just wake up and just magically have a 6-hour video on somebody, right? Like I've actually put in the effort. It's my passion. And that's why I get paid money. Now I want to do positive things. I've been visiting prisons in the UK doing motivational talks to try and inspire the guys to like do other things, teach them how to make content. That's something I've just been doing to give back, and I feel like that's a way of me making a difference. But I think just throwing money at Chicago, for me, it just doesn't really make sense, because it's like, I feel like a lot of the reasons things are bad in the areas I talk about is because the authorities have kind of left these areas behind, right? They're not investing money into the community, you know, into the low end, right? Where realistically, it's the state, the government should be doing more for the community there. And then like for a YouTuber really that's like, I'm probably making 1/10 of the money. Let's say King Von, for example. I heard he made $18 million in his career. I ain't made 1/10 of that. Like I ain't, right. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, I'm doing good for myself, but I've got a team. Like I'm running a business. But like Von was making millions off of what he's doing, and there's no real argument that all that money should be like taken from him and put back in the community. Like I feel like it's all a distraction from the fact that really the government and the state should be doing more to help these communities that are actually struggling, where the violence is so high. And really, it's their responsibility. It's like some guy from England that's never been to Chicago is somehow responsible. But at the same time, me on a personal level, I want to do positive things and give back. Like I would love to come to Chicago and do something positive, but I just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. But like, you get where I'm coming from.
Like I said, I don't think I'm just saying you responsible, but I feel like if you making money here, I feel like you should want to. That's just like the California guys. You make money here, they want you to tap in with money, right? They want you to, hey, look, bro, I'm coming here. Hey, I wear your hat, or I do whatever the you want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, and I get what you're saying. And I ain't just putting it on you. I feel like even we need to do better. Period too, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like all the internet shit, bro. I don't be liking that shit, to be honest with you. Putting all that. Yeah. I don't like, even cases that I done beat. People say, oh yeah, you could talk about it. I can't talk about it because I ain't did nothing. You feel me? I don't even like talking about people that they say ops.
No, it makes sense.
Like,
it's a crazy culture right now, because I just feel like, realistically, like, bro, if I could stop the violence in Chicago, like, realistically, is Trap Law Ross, some random guy from England, going to stop the violence in Chicago? That's just impossible. But it's like, if there was something I could do, if there was any positive thing that I could do to actually help the situation in Chicago with the violence, I would 100% do it. Yeah. If someone said to me, yo, come in here, handing out book bags is actually going to lower the violence, I would go and do it 100%. I'm not somebody that like appreciates or wants the violence to continue, but I feel like realistically, like the real conversation, if we were actually to say, yo, what's actually going to make things better in these communities? It's a pretty tough conversation, really. Like, what would actually make things better in the communities? Probably some like more investment into the community, more opportunities. People probably wouldn't be so eager to be going gangbanging if there were genuine opportunities to make money coming out of an area like that, right? So it's hard for me, because I get people level criticism at me like I should be doing more, because I am making money off of situations that I don't have anything to do with, and it's part of this gangster rap entertainment industry. But like, man, if there was some way I could work out how to make things better, like, bro, I would do it, you know. And I'm all ears. Like if somebody said to me like, yo, come and do this, or come and do these talks, or donate to this, like I would want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, for sure. I feel like everybody has some of a responsibility to do some type of giving back, especially if we're going to be making content and doing this shit. I feel like it's on all of us to do something, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And I talked to J-Man, and even with you, we can get you involved with doing like a toy drive for Christmas or something for Thanksgiving.
Just a small shit.
Out turkeys and shit. But
you one person seeing you might like, damn, man, I want to be like him, man. And you did your job, shit. You say one life, one person start YouTubing or whatever. Not saying you owe them nothing either at the same time, but I'm just saying that's just how I be thinking.